It's always good to play against, former clubs, former teammates and, friends. Obviously, I still got at the club. So, yeah, it'd be great. I think both teams are at the right end of the table. So, it should be a good game to compete in. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, they've had a change of manager in the last few weeks, but they're flying, aren't they? I mean, a defeat last week, but 5 in a row before then.
Yeah, I think before the new manager come in, they picked up and they've done really well. So yeah, like I said, it should be a good game. It's always good games competing against teams at the right end of the table. So yeah, it should be a really good game to play in.
And how are you? Because I know you've had a really unfortunate start to your career here with a couple of injuries. But I mean, are you fully fit now, back to where you should be?
Yeah, like I said, I played on Tuesday, and I'm feeling good now. I've had a few frustrating, little niggles. So yeah, hopefully, that the injuries are behind me this season, and I can kick on now, and hopefully get a run in the team, and make an impact.
And we've certainly seen in the games that you have played, your performances have been superb. But I mean, in terms of the league games specifically, Josh Key has looked almost undroppable. Are you really looking forward now that you're fully fit to really battling for that place with Josh?
Yeah, Josh has done really well. Obviously, since he's come in and played, and so yeah, I think the competition is healthy for both of us. Obviously, both knowing that if I do play, then obviously I know he can come in and do a fantastic job as he has been doing, and obviously he knows that obviously I'm waiting in the wing. So yeah, the competition is healthy all over the squad, not just in the right back position.
And let's not forget, obviously, Josh Key can always push further up the pitch, and you can both play. And I think to see both of you on that one side would be a superb.
Yeah, in the Orient game, I think we both played. Josh played one ahead of me, and I think we linked up quite well that game. So yeah, I think obviously that's always the option for the manager, knowing that we can both play in the same team. So we're both flexible players. So yeah, it'd be good to see how it goes moving forward.
I mean, Tranmere are a side who, that we mentioned their form, but they've got some superb players. I mean, James Vaughan, an ex-Premier League player, he's been ripping up trees recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, Varney's a good player. He's scored goals at pretty much everywhere he's gone, so he'll definitely be one to look out for. I think Tranmere, their squad all over the pitch, they've got good players. So yeah, it'll be a very good game, to compete against them. So yeah, it should be a good game on Saturday.
What's been the manager's focus in training last week? Obviously, he mentioned he was disappointed with the manner which we conceded at Cheltenham. Has he been really focusing on firming up that back line?
Yeah, I think normally anyway, we work a lot on defending and attacking. So yeah, I don't think the goals we have been conceding have been frustrating, and I don't think, like I said, many teams have cut us open, and they're creating clear cut chances, but we just seem to be conceding sloppy goals, which hopefully we can cut out. And I think if we do, and then we can keep continuing to score and at the rate we are, we'll be going in the right direction. So yeah, I think it's just more of a case of just cutting out the sloppy goals, and then that would stand us in good stead for the rest of the season.
Quick look back at Tuesday night to finish off then. How was it for you playing in front of supporters for the first time? And there's going to be even more here on Saturday.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Like I said, playing in front of fans, just any fan, football fans in general, was brilliant. But obviously, this is the first time I think Exeter fans have seen me in the flesh. So yeah, it was brilliant. Like it made such a difference just in the little things. A tackle, a cross, a shot. Just to hear them noise, it gives you that extra 5%, which playing in an empty stadium doesn't, kind of thing. But yeah, it's just brilliant to see football kind of returning back to normality, and hopefully the more fans can get back in the stadium, and we can make the stadium packed again and really get behind the team.
I mean, when we scored on Tuesday, you heard the noise, but I mean,
Yeah.
I can assure you that's nothing compared to what it usually is when it's a packed house. I mean, when we get back to that moment and we score goals, I mean, it's going to be buzzing, isn't it, this place?
Yeah, I mean, I think was there 700 in there on Tuesday night, and to be honest with you, it sounded like it was like a massive roar when we scored. It was, great atmosphere for there to be even 700. So I can only imagine what what a packed house would sound like. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, hopefully, the longer it goes on, and there's no issues, and with fans coming back to stadiums and more can, eventually we can get back to normality, and the stadium get packed. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to packing St James's Park out, and playing in front of them.